How does an older guy talk to a younger girl?
Because if you look at this situation right here, Kojo's...
Yeah. Look at this situation right here. Yeah.
Kojo is obviously...
Is what?
visibly older. No, Kojo's obviously like slightly older than me.
Yeah.
But we like can chat, I feel.
Yeah, but that's another thing what I was saying about these guys. Like, that's where it all stems from. It's like, what could you possibly have to talk about? Like, because imagine he's old, he's a billionaire, he's decrepit, he's sitting on the toilet.
Ooh, what a sight.
Babe. Babe, I need help.
My disc is slipped.
My disc has slipped. Mia, come sit down. Come talk to me. What's up, B? Look at us. All right.
How are we?
Time between us.
Time between us.
All right. Do you want to do the intro?
Welcome.
Hi, guys. This is...
Where do we look? That one. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah.
Oh, you can look straight into your own camera.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because you can cut it out,
Oh,
edit.
that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the podcast Time Between Us. It's a podcast about basically us and our generational gap that we have,
Yeah.
but yet we're still like really cool friends. And it's weird how it came up. We are friends,
We are.
kind of.
There we are.
No, but it's
He's my trainer.
oh yeah, that's how it started. It all started in the gym.
I started boxing.
Yeah.
Found this splendid man over here, Kojo.
You didn't find me. Your dad.
My
found me.
dad found you actually.
Yeah.
And was like, you got to meet this trainer. You've got to work out with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, fine, if I have to.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell why you came to the gym.
Oh.
Or the time that the reason why you needed training, because it's a touchy subject. We might get into that in the next
maybe.
episode.
Don't want to give everything away.
We're not going to give everything away, but there was a reason why your dad was like, I train with Kojo, because I train your dad as well, he's a laugh. But
maybe one day.
he was like, could you train my daughter? And he was like, oh, yeah. And then I was like, cool. So I was just training you. Then we was having like loads of conversations, and as you do, and then you was talking about
We were just. I was just
dating
having a little
and
look
stuff.
at my Hinge.
Yeah.
He was liking me, having a little look, and then all of a sudden, some older guy. I was looking at him,
Yeah.
and Kojo was like, "What are you doing? Looking at this older guy? Like, what are you even going to talk to this older guy about?
Yeah, what are you going to
Like,
talk about?
what do you have in common? Like, the time between you guys is so different. It's not the same. You haven't got the same age, really."
Yeah.
He was like,
Are you going to speak for me?
No,
He was
right.
like, I'm right here.
sorry, no, it's the guy.
No. Oh,
As in
yeah.
how-
No, but seriously, it's like, I was thinking, what the hell can you possibly talk about? And then it was also like, but we get along, and the age gap is kind of the same as that.
Yeah.
So why couldn't it work? And then that's where it was like, yeah. But then we started having loads of conversations about different gaps.
Yeah, and like all the different
things
that
that
both of us-
we would have gone through. So today, like, we're going to talk about school differences,
from young.
but we've added a little speciality to it, because it's like, oh, so you went to private school.
Yeah.
And I went to,
Sorry.
Church of England, just a government school,
It's a casual.
It's just a casual way, where all the paupers go, we can't afford the private schools. But, yeah.
I also went to a public school,
Oh, yeah.
so don't come for me.
Oh.
I had a bit of both,
So, and then Mia, the cheeky sod that she is, was like, there's an age visibly difference between us. And I was like,
Visible age difference. as you
visible
can see.
age difference.
Just ask him to take off the beanie and you'll see.
The hat never comes off.
I promise you, throughout this whole entire podcast, you will not see him. Maybe once.
Yeah, I will have an accessory. Like, there's some kids that are trained from a certain school, and they're always like ripping me to shreds about my hairline and saying that I've always got a new accessory for my head because I never take off. But I've recently cut my dreads,
He's
literally.
looking fresh. He's looking youthful. And
The other day, it was a hard time.
he had to say goodbye.
Oh, I had to say goodbye. That's another thing. You got to realise when the time has passed you and you can't be pulling off these looks anymore.
Age catches up with you.
Age catches up with everybody.
Time catches up with you.
Like, and that is a serious thing. It's a real thing.
Yeah, it is.
All
But
right.
let's have a little chat about school.
Let's have a little chat about school and the differences of what happened.
I would say when I was at my private school that we would get, I don't know if you had this, but we would get like break time snacks. So like the bell would ring,
Break time snacks, is it?
the bell would ring at like 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, you guys are having snacks.
You get into school like 9:30. No, yeah, like 9 o'clock you're there, you're having your first lesson.
I hope this is a generational thing and not just a wealth gap thing, because there was no snacks at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock would still be reading, I hope.
No, because actually at my public school we used to have like break time as well.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like it's maybe it's a generational thing.
Guys are getting breaks at 11 o'clock. The pre-break before lunch. Yeah, that sounds...
And we'd go in and
That sounds private school too.
we would get a whole different spread of like pastries or like it would be like one thing. You get an option. I think it would be like fruit or it'd be like a little sweet treat. So some days we'd get like a chocolate brownie, or we'd get like a Rocky Road, or you'd sometimes be able to get two if you're quite sneaky. You'd go up once, and then when they swapped over the woman that was giving you the thing, you could go up again and grab another one. Or they'd give you like a little muffin. You get a little.
I'm just looking at you with jealousy right now. I'm like,
So we used to get that at break time.
oh yeah,
Which
it
I
must
don't
be
know.
nice. It must be nice.
And then you'd have lunch like
Yeah.
at probably 12:31. And then lunch was obviously full on widespread. But I don't know if that was, back in the day.
No,
Was that the case?
there was no such thing.
There's no such thing.
We had our break lunchtime, 12 o'clock.
That was just the one.
Some people were on these... Listen, some people had meal tickets, yeah?
Okay.
I don't know if they were paid by parents or government grant meal tickets for, people in less fortunate circumstances. I don't know. I didn't have one. I had some money from my mum. The options, though, to go and purchase food was not good.
No.
The same prison food every day. They was trying to serve us
What
on
were they
those
trying to
trays.
serve you?
I'm not even going to discuss some of these things because,
Give me a glimpse. Give me a little.
like when you go to one of those catering places and it's like canteens, and it'll be
School
like
canteen.
yeah, the school canteen. It's on a tray and they'll probably just drop like
Sludge.
prison food. Said it was lasagna or something. It clearly weren't, but they said it was.
Okay.
Probably lasagna with no meat in there,
Okay.
or maybe corn before its time. They said it was meat, but it wasn't.
Okay.
But there was in particular things. So a lot of us in school back then, we used to like escape prison, which it was, because we had like high fences.
Playground.
No one's cut a hole in the fence and then go and get chicken and chips. Chicken and chips was the school meal after school, and do you know how much it used to cost?
How much?
You used to get 2 pieces of chicken and chips for £1.
A pound.
£1. You used to get 7-inch pizza. It's like 4 slices. £1.
A pound.
Yes.
That's like...
And then sometimes there were some places, obviously, because there was so many, they used to compete with each other. So they would be like 2 for £1, or £1.50 instead.
Oh my god.
And that's what I grew up on.
£1.50 pizza.
For 2.
For 2.
Yeah.
2 £1.
And then a large one would be like £5.
Oh my god.
Now, I try and order a Domino's, 24 British pounds. British.
Daylight robbery. It's daylight robbery.
Sterling.
It is. It's daylight robbery.
It's
honestly.
for pizza. It's
Pizza.
dough, bread, and cheese, and it's nasty anyway. I don't know why anyone's eating it. I don't know. As a personal trainer,
Yeah. Why are you eating? Why are you ordering that? How do you know how much it costs?
you didn't see me when I was a kid.
No, I didn't.
You only see me as a trainer when I'm older. There's a reason why I got into fitness. I started off rough.
Started off rough.
I know how it feels. I was a chubby kid.
That's okay.
I hope people who went to my school are not watching this because they'll be like, "Oh, look at him."
No, but if they're watching, they might not recognise you.
Oh, they definitely won't.
Yeah.
I was huge.
Really?
I was
But see, that's from all the sludge.
No, it's from this.
From the
You said you had brownies.
We had brownies. We also used to have, when we'd have lunch, you'd get like obviously your desserts, and they would do like a beetroot brownie because they wanted to like jazz it up and make it all like healthy and that whole vibe. But you could grab as many of them as you wanted to for lunch.
A beetroot brownie. Can you hear this?
Brownie.
Do you know what our desserts were?
What were your desserts?
We had like a tart, the thinnest crust on it, just condensed milk and some chocolate sprinkles. Yeah, you do with that. And then there was this in particular. It was my favorite at one point.
What was your favourite?
Because I was being cheap. I was trying to steal the lunch money my mum gave me, so I was trying to budget it so I could put savings aside.
To get it.
Oh mate, I was so tight.
Yeah.
It cost 20p.
It's pretty good.
Or 20p.
20p?
But you don't know what it was.
Okay.
It was not worth 20p.
What was it?
It was like this biscuit.
Oh.
Wait,
Intrigued.
biscuit's it's a kind word for it. It's a really kind word for it. It's like this square block, and I don't know if anyone who went to school during like the 2000s when these lot were being born. There was this square block of flour mixed with water. I don't know what it's. I can't tell you
The
the.
paste.
I can't tell you the exact ingredients, but it tastes like concrete. But at the time, it was still kind of nice.
Sparkles in your eyes thinking
like,
about it.
Oh, it tasted immense. It tastes like a shortbread, but it wasn't.
But it wasn't. It was 20p.
It was close enough.
Wow.
As much as 20p could get you. If you wanted a shortbread for 20p,
Like small.
no,
Like,
it's quite.
like,
It was quite.
reasonable size.
It's quite like.
Shit.
It's quite, it
You
was a
had-
block.
You had a block of
Cement.
cement.
Yeah.
A cement block.
Oh, it was nice.
Oh.
Cement, sugar,
Cement sugar.
and water. What a combination.
20p.
Yeah, and then some
Could have made
people.
it in the school playground.
It could have.
You could have.
But then some of us put custard with it, made it
Ooh.
delightful.
Yuck.
What? These are the things we had to go through in our
Yeah,
school.
no.
I'm sorry, we didn't have
No.
beetroot
No,
brownies.
I didn't. I would rather have a coffee.
Yuck.
I would rather have a
Sorry, this is what I was eating. This is my food.
You optionally
for the
ate
last.
that though. You didn't have to.
Whoa! I didn't option. It was the only thing. Other than that, the top was probably £1 something.
True.
Couldn't afford it.
True. I didn't.
I had
want...
to go Safeways after.
Yeah, what?
You don't even know what Safeways is.
No, Safeways.
Yeah, there was a shop, a big shop.
Safeways.
Well, especially near my school in
My school had
southeast
nothing
London.
near it. It's just fields around it. You could get delivery there.
What?
You get delivery back in the day. You could
Oh,
get like people to order because it was a boarding school as well.
Oh
So
wow!
people could get deliveries there, but like it was quite naughty if you did. It was just a massive. It was just a state school, Catholic girls' school,
Yeah.
surrounded by field. Nothing nothing within sight. Like you couldn't walk down to the local high street. It was like too far away.
They gave you Deliveroo.
You were stuck.
Deliveroo? Are you sure?
I don't know if it was like Deliveroo, but you could get like maybe Domino's or something to there.
Yeah, there was no such thing.
Oh. Well, didn't exist back in the day.
Nah, that's
What was
what
your takeaway service back in the day? There wasn't one.
we used to call them direct.
You used to. Oh.
Yeah, that's why, you know, when they used to pay people to go around people's houses with flyers to post and then like I remember, just imagine this, like back in the day, I remember getting Chinese was a big thing because you'd have to get the menu and literally go through the menu, and then you have to call them, and you'd be like, "Hello, can I get?" and you rattle off the names of whatever you're getting, and
But I feel like that still happens now. Like you can call up a.
who's called any place?
Like if you call up a, like I say like the local fish and chip shop near me, I can call them up and be like, oh, I want to get.
Is that a thing?
I feel like
When was the last time you done that? The last time I did that was it.
a long time ago, to be fair.
Yeah, and probably in a foreign country.
Yeah, probably.
I don't remember calling any delivery place or saying, "Excuse me, I would like to order number 4, number 2, and 3
On the menu.
on the menu." They'd be
Yeah,
like, "What menu are you looking at?"
Yeah. You call it, like, and then you would just turn up and you'd get random.
Yeah, because nowadays everyone's got their apps and they just
So what was
look at
this?
the image.
What's the safe savers?
savers,
What do you call it?
Safeways.
Safeways.
Yeah, Safeways. It was like, I don't know who bought them out, but it did become. I think like Safeways became like Morrison's or something.
Yeah.
But now in particular, we're in that area because my school's shut down, by the way.
My school's got boys now, and it was an only girls' school.
Yeah, well, it's closed. Rebuilt. They rebuilt it. And now it's a, what do they call them now?
What?
Academy or
Oh
something?
yeah, an academy.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Didn't pass Ofsted. It's not looking good for me. They did not help me in any way.
They didn't.
But that's the difference.
Okay.
So maybe private school is worth
We passed the Ofsted.
its weight in gold.
I wouldn't say that in particular the school that I went to though.
Yeah, but still, that's what I'm saying. Maybe you'd want them to go to grammar school.
Yeah.
Still a bit grounded.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's been bought out by Morrison's, right?
Or someone. But yeah, we used to go there.
But what was it?
It's like
local.
literally like a Morrison's or Sainsbury's. It was similar to that,
That
like a
was
Tesco's. Tesco's wasn't even a big thing back then.
Wasn't
No,
minor.
it became big whilst I was still in school.
What were your big like? So you had Safeways.
Safeways. We had
What else did you have?
Woolworths.
Woolworths.
You don't know what that is. Yeah, these are all shops that haven't haven't
exist now.
standed the test of time.
Oh.
Yeah, so another good shop, Toys R Us, Christmas time.
Toys R Us.
That was the place.
Is it? It's done now, isn't it?
I think so. It must be just online.
They're Toys R Us. They're Kids R Us. Do you remember Kids R Us?
Kids R Us they came after.
Yeah,
Toys
you
R
were
Us
like,
was the only option.
Yeah, you didn't have option back in the
There was
day.
no
You just had
options.
Toys R Us.
Yeah, there was a point in life where
Yeah.
I was watching channel 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And everyone paid their TV license. Everybody. I know it's not a thing anymore because people only watch Netflix. But
Back in the day. you had the
but
best
back in the day,
option.
TV license was because people didn't know that. Oh yeah, there's
Because
pre-recorded shows and stuff. There was no.
there was no Fire Stick back in the day.
Who's talking anything about a Fire Stick? Who has a Fire Stick?
That's what I'm saying.
Who? Do you have a Fire Stick?
Oh no, no.
No, but yeah, there was
know about myself.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then coming back from school, Home and Away.
Home and Away.
Home and Away was a thing to watch straight after school.
What was it about?
It's an Aussie program.
Oh, Home and Away.
Yeah, they just give us rubbish.
What, the people that want to move to Australia?
No, not that. It was it's an actual thing. It's still going on now.
Oh, is it?
It's like EastEnders, but in Australia.
Okay.
Like Neighbours.
Okay.
You know Neighbours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Yeah. This is what I mean. How does an older guy talk to a younger girl?
Yeah.
You see this in these areas where there's rich guys.
Which areas?
Certain areas.
Okay.
West London.
Yes.
I won't home in an exact territory where it's happening.
We know though.
But everyone knows.
Yeah.
West London.
Everyone knows.
You've got older men, younger girls. Usually tend to be in certain fields of work.
The women.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so do guys tend to be in certain fields. Looking for a guy in finance and all these things. You youngsters singing songs about it like it's...
65 blue
Yeah.
eyes.
Oh, is that what you're looking for?
That's what it is. Looking
Yeah.
for a man in finance.
Yeah.
65 blue eyes.
Oh,
I mean,
that's the song.
that's the TikTok song. That was the trending song last year. A bit late to it.
Yeah, I shouldn't be on TikTok. Not at my age.
Shouldn't be a TikTok on your
I
age.
shouldn't.
How do you feel that, like, at your age, like TikTok, like all of this new stuff that comes up on your phone and you're hearing about it? Because you're like not old. You're not even middle-aged. You're still relatively youthful.
You start to feel it though when certain things come out. So, yeah, the weird thing about my generation is, as we were growing up, technology just started like there was an update to everything like almost every year.
Yeah.
So like from Windows 98 straight through Windows XP. No one even uses Windows anymore. I hope not anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Because iOS all the time.
iOS.
But it was a rapid increase of, how fast technology became. So like, let's say I started off, one of my first phones had an aerial, obviously. It was a 5110. You don't have to pull it out, but it was there. It was there, visible.
Yeah, like a chunky.
It was quite that phone, best phone in the world.
Really? Would you trade
Life
it out
was
for an
easy.
iPhone?
No, absolutely not. I'm not going back.
Not go back.
I'm going forward.
Go
But
back.
yeah, but life was simple. You had a 5110. That came out, then a 3310 came out, and then you could change the covers of the phone. Yeah.
Wait, that's pretty like
That was the cool thing.
pretty
People had
advanced
really
back in the day.
advanced.
Being able to change the colour of a phone.
Yeah.
That was like pre-iPhone 5C. Do you remember the iPhone 5C? The one that was like blue, green, pink.
Yeah, the cheaper version of the iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was an iPhone.
It was still kind of.
No, it wasn't. It was an iPhone. It was an Apple product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheaper version.
Yeah, like the plasticky ones back.
I was an adult back then. I was an adult when that came out. I had the proper phones. Still, I think I was on Samsung though.
That was like my second phone.
Yeah.
The green Apple. The Apple iPhone 5C. It's my second phone.
That was probably my 10th.
I didn't even have the BlackBerry phase.
Oh yeah, I did.
You had the BlackBerry phase.
BB
BBM
pin.
code.
Yeah. Trust me. I met my first girlfriend.
On your BBM code.
Well, not my first girlfriend. My first real girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, like BBM. Oh, what's your BB? What's your pin?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is that not like so?
That
like,
is so weird.
What? But it was because what you put in. I don't even know how it works. So you'd put in the pin and it would link to them.
Yeah, and then you can message
instead of
them
doing
on
the
that.
phone number.
Yeah. So, talking about that, how technology's gone. Every day after school, my big thing was forget home and away. Coming back to school after school, straight after you've spoken to everyone at school, you log in, MSN. Doo-doo-doo. Sign up. You sign in. It is literally. It's like it's just like a massive chat, but you just talk to individuals if you want. So you can like I'll click the name, like, hey, what's up, blah blah blah. Yeah, how was your school today? Like you're talking to other kids from other schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty strange thing. That's why all of us in my age bracket have weird hotmails.
Emails.
Yeah, so it was be like, da 54 at, and you're like, who would call themselves little baby Barbie at?
Was that yours?
No. Be serious. I had a serious.
Oh yeah, what was yours?
I've still got it.
What is it?
No.
Is that? What is it? Can't explain or something like that.
We're not getting no one to email away off that. That's gone. That's long gone.
We need to bring that back. I need to find out what it is first.
I'm gonna log into it one day
Let's see.
and just see.
That would actually be quite fun. That'd be a quite fun segment.
No, to show you.
Symbols.
I'll be like, Mia, come and see. Come and see what I used to do after school with the big back screen.
Yeah, I'd love to know. It'd be so interesting.
Yeah.
But no, what were we saying? We were saying about old men and younger women.
Yeah, old men, younger women.
Because if you look at this situation right here, Kojo's...
Yeah. Look at this situation right here. Yeah.
Kojo is obviously...
Is what?
visibly older. No, Kojo's obviously like slightly older than me.
Yeah.
But we like can chat, I feel. But there's also times where sometimes you would say like for instance today with my dad when he said, oh, whatever that guy's name was.
What guy did he say?
The guy that wears the crazy hats.
Oh, Jamiroquai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I feel like we'll have a conversation and you'll be like, oh, da this, and I'll be like, I feel like that's really sometimes mainly our only.
Yeah, yeah. But that's another thing what I was saying about these guys. Like, that's where it all stems from. It's like, what could you possibly have to talk about? Like, because...
And want to talk
And
about.
what would you want to talk about? Like, imagine, you're like...
70.
So, yeah, and you're like,
And you're 20.
Why would you be 70 dating a 24-year-old?
It makes them feel youthful, I guess, but I don't understand the appeal of what is he saying to her? He's saying, hello, love. Here's my Amex.
Clearly, that's all they have to talk about.
But what?
What could she possibly want to
That's
talk
what
to
I'm
him
saying.
about? He maybe. I might understand. Because, like we were saying...
'cause guys are guys,
yeah,
I feel.
of course.
Yeah.
And they're very visual, so the younger the prettier.
Yeah.
But it does feel a bit creepy, but
Of course.
they're like...
But I get it.
They're probably divorced.
Or like
They've got their
widowed
kids
or
or
something,
something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So, what, you're going to date another 7-year-old? You probably don't really even see them attractive. If it's not love,
Yeah, 100%.
you're probably not going to see them as attractive.
Yeah.
So, you're probably going to go to a younger. But what do the younger girls, obviously, apart from financial gain, how do you feel in a certain circumstance? Imagine
Yeah.
you're with this 70-year-old man. Now, let's not get too graphic
No. Yeah.
for the children at home. How do you feel?
Say PG.
It's PG, this.
PG podcast.
How do you feel when you have to get to
That part.
the nightcap type of thing?
See, this is what I'm saying. I don't think the nightcap exists, but you're telling me that it does. Because I'm saying...
Listen, if I'm 70-year-old and I'm paying for everything and this girl's going splashing out all my money in Selfridges, I'm going to want
But if you're lonely...
some return on
But if
investment.
you're lonely, that's your return on investment.
Nah, these guys are active and they're talking. They're not not in a care home looking for company. If you're looking for company, you go with another elderly person who just wants company. You're active. If you're looking at someone visually, you want what's visual.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, if I was sat here in Selfridges or something and a 70-year-old man came up to me and was like, I'll buy you anything you want if you go on a date with me, I'd probably buy what I wanted and then never speak to him again. Or...
There's like doing deals with the devil, that is. These contracts are binding. You do that, you're going to know what it's going to cost.
Yeah. But I also think if a 70-year-old man approached me genuinely though, I actually wouldn't probably follow up anything he said.
I would hope not.
No, obviously not.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, as a girl and yourself, we've seen people with an older guy, or girls with younger, like girls with older guys with younger girls, and like, it's fascinating to think what they're actually talking about. What is she sat there saying?
Do you know what? Yeah. All right. Some of these guys that I possibly might have come across in my life who do such things. I'm not saying that I know them in particular, but I might have seen it, or especially like in the areas that I might be in. I might see it, and I know some of them just probably like most of the girls like that are probably just blah 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 chatting away, just saying how much problems they have or whatever. They'll be like da da da, and the guy's probably just like, just shut up. I'm just gonna tolerate it. Just listen. Oh yeah. Because you see it sometimes. You see it on the facial expressions when you see these people. You might see a guy, an older guy. He's got like a girl who sees as a trophy, and he might just be sitting there. He might just be like, and sometimes you can see the actual frustration on their face when the girl's like rambling on or going to spend more money, and he's just like. But then. He must be just take a look and go, fair.
See, but
this is what I have to offer.
But was this like a thing back in the day? Or do you think it's become a bigger thing now because women have cosmetic surgeries and there's like
Yeah,
More accessibility.
That's a good question. I wouldn't really know because I don't think it became too obvious to me
Okay.
until later
Got
on.
older.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
as I get older, like you were saying, when I was dating when you first met me, and
Yeah.
and you was like, "Oh, she's nice," and you're looking at them, and you're like, "What point of life am I at in my age where I'm like, is someone 10 years younger than me, like, is that too far?" But that's the type of people that were liking my profiles and stuff. So you're like, come on, I'm a good looking man, you know?
Yeah.
So it was just like, it was stuff like that. It was just like, I used to be like, she's 10 years younger though.
Yeah. I'm not
And,
gonna.
yeah, and it feels a bit
Weird.
weird. Some people would even people around me, like at work or something, would be like, oh, but she's 10 years younger than you.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, so it's okay for Uncle Bob to be chasing her at the same age when he's 20 years older than me. But me, because she's 10 years younger than me,
Weird.
it's weird. And that's why I was like, I used to be like, because what do you really have to offer at certain ages? When it's wealth and comes to money, it seems like that's fine. It's like, yeah, we know why they're together. But like, if you genuinely got on with someone who's 10 years younger, people start to look, oh, it's a bit predatory. And you're like, is it really? Because now, who's to say, okay, two people get along, they're 10 years
Like
gap.
us.
Hey, slow down. There's no like us.
No, I'm saying we have.
Slow down, Mia.
I said we have.
Don't try and sell it to me. I'm joking. Yeah,
No,
like
and
us,
people
we
were
do
like-
get along. Yeah, people will look at us and probably
Be
like,
what are
there's
they?
a-
What are they even?
a visible age
Yeah.
gap between the two.
You're never gonna let that one go.
I'm never going to let that go. But yeah, you can visibly see that there's an age gap between us. And you'll be like, you can see us walking around the street. You'll be like, ooh, how do they know each other, first of all?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can see that. But if I was like with grey hair and I was walking around in a suit and you were just there with a Louis bag, no one would bat an eyelid.
No.
Yeah, and that's literally the thing that I used to think. But we generally have good conversation, which is always strange. We always back and forth about little things.
Yeah.
So, like, I would say technology things wise. Like, I would be like, I remember when I used to have to, let's say, even to send post,
Yeah.
there's none of this click and collect rubbish that you guys have.
Yeah.
Luxuries, that is luxuries to me.
Luxuries.
Yeah, we used to be like, oh yeah, cool. I don't even know how we used to send things. Bloody difficult. Royal Mail.
Royal Mail.
Walk down to the post office, stand in a queue.
Awful. Wait, but I was saying so like for instance, back to what I was saying before, but with the whole like, could you have seen it back in the day? Like, I'm 22, right? So I can see that now. An older guy and a younger woman. So like when you were 22, 23, 24, 25.
Do you know what? Yeah, when I was younger, and let's say, like you're saying, 22, 25, and then you're dating 22, 25s, because you're all at that age. That's what you usually date. You don't have big jumps.
Nah.
You're like, okay, because that's the age pool, and it's the right one at the
Yeah.
time. So as a 22, 25-year-old man in that age bracket, when you're talking to 22, 25-year-old girls, and they're saying that they're talking to 50 and 60-year-old men, and at 22, 25, you cannot, unless you're some kind of, nowadays, the kids nowadays, you guys are geniuses. There's loads of ways for you to figure out how to make millions from doing loads of things because the world's so accessible now. Back then, there was no, like, you was probably still going to a college, probably still at uni.
Yeah.
You can't afford to keep up with these men who are already successful from doing some kind of business or doing finance or something. It's impossible. So when you're going on these cheap little dates, because
That's all you're gonna.
that's what.
It's not gonna have anything.
There's some
crazy
kids
then.
that are lucky, parents giving them hedge funds or something. They can go and do lavish stuff, kind of, but back then it wasn't as much and it wasn't as visible. So there weren't no like Instagram or actual things where people are watching what you're doing. So no one had to really show off. You could just go and literally go to like
Anywhere.
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 like a Trocadero,
Chocodero. What's that?
Sega World.
You're speaking a different language.
There was a.
Sega World.
It's
Is that in
literally.
England?
It's in Leicester Square. It used to be in Leicester Square.
Sega World? What?
Yeah, Sega World. It was an actual thing.
What's the other thing you said before?
The Trocadero. It was the.
Chocodero? What does that mean?
It was the same thing.
As what?
The
What's...
Sega World was in.
What is Sega? What is it? A restaurant?
No, it's in. Do you know where they got Kingdom of Sweets now? In Leicester Square.
No, I haven't been to Leicester in ages.
Near
Right, okay.
M&M World.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
get
you know where the
Yeah.
M&M World. Of course you do know where M&M World is. Yeah. In there used to be this whole place. It was like a freaking arcade place.
Okay, it's an arcade place.
It was.
Oh, you're saying as in taking someone on a date to an arcade place?
Imagine, yeah, like
Okay.
little things like that. That would be the dates.
Okay.
Back then, you'd be like, meet
Okay.
me in Leicester Square, go for a walk, probably pick up like a freaking slice of pizza, this, that. There weren't
Activities.
no real pressure to be
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I have to pay.
let me
for
take you
that, or
to
I have
Novikov. I'm not going Novikov. Even now. I'm not cheap, but I'm not going.
You're not going to be going to like
I'm not
Nobu,
spending-
Novikov,
yeah, I'm
like,
not spending
Sexy Fish for no reason.
300, 400 pounds
Yeah, on a dinner
on
with
a
someone.
dinner
you just
with
met.
someone I've just met that I do not know where it's going.
100%.
And if I do spend that,
Then I really
I'm
hope it's
expecting.
gonna go somewhere. See.
Well, I'm not expecting like in a creep
like
manner,
that.
but I'm like,
Hey!
it better be going somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either like you can't be doing it on the first date and be like, there's no second date. Like, hi, nice to meet you. See you later.
But that's what some girls do.
I'll be like,
And also, do you not think maybe that like
that £300 could have gone to something
worthwhile?
my mortgage as an adult. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
My car,
Anything.
anything.
10
I've just
cents a day,
wasted it on
you
a
know what I
couple
mean?
drinks for this
Random girl that's not
random
not
girl
that
to go and
attractive that you're
piss
not
out
even- Yeah.
later.
But the thing I always find really interesting is that, obviously, being 22,
Yeah.
I quite enjoy when I go on a date with a guy to pay. Not in a way that's... Oh, yeah, go on.
I'm not saying they shouldn't pay.
No, I know.
That's why I
was
said
gonna
it should
bring
be
up with
affordable.
you. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. But would you also say... But I'd say, like, these days, I, like, used to go on dates to, like, a bowling alley, like, with my ex-boyfriend. That was, like, quite fun.
Yeah.
Or go to, like, ice skating or the cinema.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's
These
still...
are real.
But do you feel like that's not something you can do as a first date nowadays? It's more like that's when you have
in my
a
age
boyfriend.
group, right
Yeah,
now.
in your age group, would you go and say?
Imagine if I go and say to another 30-year-old plus woman, well, she should be a woman. She's probably had past experiences with other guys. Clearly, that are not dating virgins, are you,
No.
at this age? So you're gonna be like, oh, first date option. Let's go to a bowling alley. She'll be like,
child.
yeah, is this a man or is it a freaking kid? You're gonna be like, okay.
But what defines a man? Why can't you go bowling? Why do you have to go? This is what I'm
But
just saying. I'm just questioning that. Why do you have to go to?
That's
Knockball?
why I always tend to, if I was to go on a first date, do a first date like that, because that is kind of like my character anyway.
What, going to like bowling?
Like, I'm pretty chilled.
Yeah, an activity.
I'm an active guy,
yeah.
and I'm pretty chilled. So I like to see if it's like what I can introduce is like, let's do something chilled, and then we see if there's a nice vibe between us, and then second, third, maybe we go out somewhere nice where you can sit down and actually talk. But first, it just needs to be see if you can generally get on with someone. But still, if you suggest that, you're going to have people on their hinge. And girls of this age are freaking,
What, 30s?
they're strange.
Strange.
They're like,
Nothing
sorry,
more.
I need a serious guy. Da 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 da. Don't be giving any suggestions about going to this, that, golf, that. I'm like, oh my god, X. Because why would I want to have a girl who just wants to sit down on a first date and sit there like it's a freaking interview?
There's no enjoyment out of that.
Yeah, but those people are usually dead anyway. So why the hell would I
That's
want to
true.
take them out in the first
That's
place?
true.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, so you're saying a 30-year-old wouldn't enjoy that, a 20-year-old probably is not going to enjoy that, right? Necessarily, if they're a
Yeah,
dead person.
yeah.
But I'm saying, so then the idea of a girl 25, 26 with a 70-year-old who's not obviously going to go bowling. He'll probably break his arm if he
Yeah.
throws the ball or something.
Imagine him.
Slip and fall.
Oh.
He needs the frame.
I'm going to get the ball down the alley. Don't worry, waiter, I'll pay
Like,
for that.
we'll have to use the frame to put it.
Imagine, he needs a frame to get up there
Yeah,
first.
exactly. So, like, someone like that, for instance.
Oh, yeah, but he's definitely going to do exactly what I said.
But
I'm not. So
yeah.
then, if that's your ideology, that's your dream, it's the same with marriages for some girls. Like, I'm in that age group where most girls, they're probably like, if he's not marrying me in a year, I don't want to talk to him, he's not serious.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm listening to him. And they're going to talk, I want the wedding like this, like that. And I'm like, ain't happening.
Bye-bye.
Not on my budget anyway. I know that there's like, obviously, it pays for itself or whatever because gifts and all that. But man, I do not want to stand up on an aisle.
Full stop.
Full stop. For someone just to sit there. And I've been to many weddings, obviously, because some friends have got married in my age group. Yeah. I'm just lacking behind.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting there. I'm like, what a fuss. What is all this faff about? Some of these weddings I've been to, I've never even seen the people again. I was like, I got invited and I sat down, ate food, thinking, I don't even know these people anymore.
And you just spent all that money on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would have spent the money on you.
And they would have spent the money, and you're like, what is the point? So to me, and some people don't even last. A couple of years later, they're like, oh, we're getting a divorce. So I'm like, if I really liked someone and I met the right person, and I said, all right, screw getting a marriage. You can, if you need it because you need security, we can do a registration.
Okay.
Cool. I'm not worried about the commitment. I'm more thinking, well, waste the money.
Yeah.
Why don't we put the money that you would have used to a wedding into like property, business, something,
future.
Kids, future, you know, let them go to private school and experience those lovely brownies with freaking beetroot and all that nonsense. Let's not have them eating cardboard wood, concrete biscuit with custard that tasted like gone off milk. I don't want that life for them. That's why I'm like, what is the point of getting married? Why would I do that? So, yeah, clearly, that's where I'm at in my life. And it's proving a bit difficult.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, if their ideology is that guy, to him, 150K isn't money.
It's just plain.
It's just like, cool, that's the wedding she wants. I'll keep her happy. They get everything they want. They're getting the glitz, the glam. They get to go to all these fancy places. They're going to date someone their own age who's going to be like,
Can't afford that.
You know, yeah.
It's true, though. Like, I'd say, like, with a lot of, like, I was quite lucky because my ex could, like, afford shit.
Yeah.
But if I'm dating, even these days, some guys I'll go out with will pay, but it's like, majority of people you go out with these days, or even like my friends who I hear them saying like, oh, they're going on a date with this girl or they're doing whatever. It's like, they're not taking them to expensive places. They're not even thinking about doing that.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to go and have a £7 pint in London. And that for them is like, whoa, £7 pint.
Yeah.
Like, you know? Which is weird because then it's like people being like, well, as a 20-year-old dating a 50-year-old guy, like, what's the appeal? But then it's like they can actually afford. Maybe that's what it is.
That
like
is difficult.
But it's not even that. It's like they've actually worked. They've actually grinded. Because if you look at if I look at my friends, yeah, they all grind, but none of them want to spend money. None of them want to like do anything or date anyone or commit or anything. So it's like maybe having that 70-year-old guy, you've got that commitment. He's committed to affording.
Well, they haven't got long left on this.
They haven't got long with them left either, so they know that.
They've got to spend the money.
But
they're going to take it to the grave with them.
Into, like, wills? Do you think some of them like managed to get?
Yeah, some of them are freaking manipulative. You heard these stories? Like there was one in the news a couple of years ago.
No, what was it?
There's actually quite a few of these stories, especially in America. I don't know why it seems like it's over there, but you'll be like, 25-year-old Miss Universe and her billionaire 70-year-old man, and then you'll be like, getting a divorce. One, key. If you're a girl, that's why you're getting married. Get that divorce off a billionaire, sorted for life, or
Top tip.
just wait for them to,
Hit the ground.
everything gets left to you, and that's even better. And that's why I'm saying, what is the like? But how do they
nurse them? How do they get infiltrate their brains?
Now you've said that, I'm thinking about the nursing of things. Imagine he's old, he's a billionaire, he's decrepit, he's sitting on the toilet.
Ooh, what a sight.
Babe, babe, I need help.
My disc is slipped.
My disc is slipped. Can you come and wipe me up, clean me up, and help and help me shower up? Is it worth it? When you can have a nice young who's probably not established yet, but you never know.
20-year-olds still live like skinnies in the loo and the loo seat up. There's no difference. Instead of picking up the guy and wiping his arse,
it depends what type of guys you're going for.
Yeah, no, all guys.
No.
Yes, all guys, no matter what, will leave.
Maybe the guys you're going for.
No.
Mate, I don't know. Not in my household, I'll tell you that now. I better have bleach next to it.
But
And that toilet seat's down. I do not want the flush particles flying out anywhere. Yeah, I don't know what kids you've been dating, but clearly
wrong uns, honestly.
wrong uns, clearly.
Wrong uns.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
If you like the difference in some of these
Guys.
private school kids and the guys who grow up with a lot of money, sometimes they're the worst.
Worst of the worst.
Like, because everything's been handed to them sometimes, so their life is different. Like, put away your clothes. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm the tidiest. Sometimes a bit, like, I chuck my clothes in the corner. Anyone who's lived with me, they'll know. They'll be like, there's a chair in his house
How's that?
piled up with clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got better as I get older.
Yeah.
And after you've lived with certain people who are like OCD girls and they're like clean freaks, you start to pick up these habits.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'll leave it there. She's going to tell me off or something. But then, yeah. Well, I suppose that's what happens when you grow up. So maybe that's another thing, because there's some really... Okay, we're talking about the 70-year-old ones who are really bad, but some of these 50-year-old, like, well-groomed men who are well-groomed, very established, very meticulous, very driven, got to where they got to by being meticulous and driven, there is a element of attraction in that, because these guys are not like these kids who you're going to have to look after. These guys are guys who are probably going to look after you.
Yeah.
And that's also a part of the attraction, maybe. That's like, it's a bit like father figure-ish, but it depends. Because if they're the type that go to the gym, which you're going to have, and they're the type who aren't like just married, life's over, they're the type that are probably still not married or have just been career focused, and they're quite
Driven.
quite narcissistic, most of these guys, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But there's an attraction in that because they are also really neat usually.
And they're capable of...
They're capable to pay for
achieve.
everything. They very... I see it because to younger guys, when they're looking up at a guy that you want to grow up to be, they're usually the type of guys that you would look up to. Like, I like the way he presents himself. If you ever wanted to go into business, that's the type of guy that, they've got a very stereotypical look to him. And I see the attraction in that because that is what the films portray. The films portray guys like that to be the top of the top. So when you're looking at that, that's what you want.
Yeah.
It's also the girls that the world portrays are the nicest are usually the ones that are in the magazines or, on the billboard for runways.
Whatever, yeah.
So those guys will I only want that. They probably don't see other qualities in a woman, like, is she homely, motherly, this, that. They're not looking for that. They're only looking for what's visual. And the girls are also looking for what is visual. Nice car.
Yeah. It's like that saying that's like men... It's like girls wear makeup because... It's like, what's the saying? It's like women wear makeup because guys like what they can see.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like men talk. something something because that's what girls like to hear. I can't remember what the quote is. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. But it's like basically saying that like girls will always make themselves look pretty because that's what guys want, and guys will always say what they think the girl wants to hear because that's what they've always been doing.
Yeah,
basically.
it's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there are some people are guilty of that.
Yeah, which is like fair. But then obviously,
And some people, I'll tell you this now.
yeah,
Some people portray a life that they know the girl wants to see. And that's why usually you get like a 3-month honeymoon period or something like that. Because guys will lie for 3 months just to give the girl everything they want. And then they can't keep it up. After the 3 months, they just can't keep it up. I've been guilty of that. Some people will tell you that, oh, he was amazing for 3 months. And then they're like, absolute arsehole afterwards.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's the courtship part. You try, like, you want them to like you. And you get to a certain point, you want to impress. Yeah. And you try your hardest, but sometimes you can't keep up what you've been doing. Some people it's financial, some people it's characteristic. So some people portray they're this, they're that, they're driven, they're this and that. And then once it gets past 3 months, they can't keep up. And they're like, you realize they're like, oh, he used to be so driven, but he's not anymore. Or he used to be so kind. He used to open the door for me, but now he doesn't. That's why it drops off, because they're doing it because it's what the girl wants. And then they can't keep it up.
Do you feel like when you were younger, you'd see a lot of your friends, like if you were like 23, 24, like see a lot of your friends be sort of not committed to like relationships, but like sort of almost like what you were saying, like, sorry, like sort of like trying to like impress girls, but like not, but like knowing that they're gonna treat them.
Yeah, you know, there's a phrase for a couple guys like that. You know, they're usually called simps.
Simps.
Yeah, guys.
That's a modern phrase.
It's a modern phrase, but I don't know what it was called. I can't remember what it was called before, but yeah, they are simps.
Yeah.
These guys, you just look at them and you're like.
But you look at them and think like, ooh.
Why are you simping over a girl?
But why shouldn't you?
Why should you?
But why shouldn't you?
Why should you be simping over anyone?
Because I feel like if you're comfortable within yourself and you're like completely happy and like you're good, and then you see someone that makes you good as well, you together are like, yeah, that's a unit, we're solid. Why wouldn't you want to simp over the person that's excelled that for you? Mic drop.
That's not a mic drop.
No. But
because
I'm saying...
that's not a mic drop, because why listen.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, maybe there's different types of men out there.
There are, for sure.
There are, and maybe that's their role on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
And they gonna have a more dominant woman.
Oh, so you're saying simp in the sense of the man has no balls, basically.
Because that's what it is.
Okay.
It's like
they'll get walked over.
And
they like it.
Yeah, and they like it.
Yeah.
That's fair. But to me, that can't run.
Do you think that's because it's like, that's very like conventional?
No, that's another thing. Like, I'm not like a really old school guy who's like,
women must clean it.
They must be in the kitchen cleaning. What are they doing out here working? Women at work? Nah. I grew up with a single mother. Yeah. So my whole image of how the household is a bit different. Like, I used to be like, oh, my mum's really strong. She get up, do everything. You know, single mum. Yeah. Great woman. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I like strong women because that's what I've seen. So if I see two, like, I can't do anything, help me type girl, I'm like, oh, fucking hell, mate, you can change a light bulb, get up and do it. Or we do it together if you must, but don't be like,
do I?
Yeah, like, oh, the light bulb.
But I hate girls like that. I hate girls that are like beggy with men, or like that try and bring women down as a whole and pretend that they're all like, oh, like, I like, you know those girls that like play up to guys, like pretend that they're dumb and pretend that they're like a bimbo and ditzy, and it's like, why? Like, what?
No, they usually are.
No, I think there are some girls that are, specifically that I know, there are some girls that are so calculated and like specific with guys that they'll pretend to be some sort of way. Like some girls I feel will be like, oh, I don't know how to like do this, to like get a guy to like her and be like, oh, like this is how you're gonna like, I'll help you do it, don't worry. Like, oh, that's how some girls like play into it these days.
Yeah, there's a lot of
That's like the young girls with the 70-year-olds maybe like, oh, I could never get a bag like this. He buys the bag.
yeah, it gives them a sense of I'm still the man.
I'm still the man. I still can do
He's
that
still
for you.
got it.
He's still
when he
got
really
it.
hasn't.
Yeah, when he hasn't.
It's only financial, which is just numbers in the freaking
Bank
system.
account.
Yeah, like
Something real.
if it disappeared tomorrow, which it probably wouldn't, but if someone hacked it, wiped it,
It's gone.
what is that guy? Would they still be with that guy?
No.
Let's say he made a financial decision to invest in something, lost all that money. Would they still be there, or would they leave the next day?
All of their money.
All of it.
All of it into something.
Well, let's say they've only got.
What?
Let's say they had millions.
Okay.
They invested in something.
10 mil, they invest what? 100 mil, they invest what? 10 mil?
10 mil, they invest.
Okay. Still got 90 mil. I'd stick around. Sorry.
Oh, so we're starting to figure out who you really are. No, I'm joking.
No, I'm saying.
No, but let's say, okay, let's say they had 10.
Yeah.
They
And
invested 5.
Okay.
Lost 5. Then it hit with a tax bill.
Okay.
Lost another 2.
Okay. So they've got 3 left.
They got 3.
And I love them. They love them.
Are you sure? What were you there for? Now they're saying, because they used to get helicopters. We can't get helicopters now. Okay? Let's say they got hit again the next year because they're trying to recoup their money. You know, like gamblers.
Yeah.
They chase it, don't they? So he's someone comes up to him, got a fantastic offer, blah, blah, blah. It's going to take 3 mil. So that how many he's got left now? 0. Yeah? Let's say he's got 500,000 left. It's not money nowadays.
I think if you.
Are you sticking around after you've they've had to sell the house now?
No, I wouldn't stick around, and that's not because of if I don't love them. If I was in love with them, I still wouldn't stick around because I think you're financially irresponsible. We're not going to have a future.
It's business though.
It's not business because we have a livelihood. We want to have kids. We want to have a future. We're not going to get there now. If you're going to keep making these financial decisions.
If he was young, would you be saying the same thing?
If he was 25 and had £100 million, probably keep my mouth quiet for a bit.
If it was 25, 10 million, lost 10.
Lost 10.
Which can happen.
Easy.
Easy.
I don't know. It depends if I really love the person. I'd like to say that I'd stay
I
with them.
think at 25, if you're both 25, you're more likely to stay. I think if he's 70
Yeah.
and maybe even
Frail.
50 above,
Yeah.
and you were 20 something, and they lost 10 and they only had 10,
Yeah.
you wouldn't stay around.
If
Because
you're-
what is the
yeah.
point? You might as well go and date the broke guy who's more your age.
Yeah. Facts. 100%. I'd say though, if I was 25.
Or transfer in and go and get
find
another
another.
rich guy. You're like, hey, you're done.
Do you think there's like a dating app to find them on? Or do you think it's just like Hinge, set profile 70 plus, see who comes up?
Nah, there's
Do
definitely.
you think there's like.
Oh, that's why there's all these matchmakers and stuff. Remember there was these programs, millionaire matchmakers.
But
You don't remember
I
this
don't remember
program?
Millionaire Matchmakers.
I'm gonna send you a link. You're gonna have to watch it. It was actually a thing. There was this woman. She became kind of rich because of it. She had this well, I don't know how rich she really was. If we go and check her
Is she a
net worth.
millionaire?
Who knows?
Okay.
But she had this program, and her job. I'm just swearing and stuff. Her job was to match people who were searching for millionaires, and look for. The millionaires will hire these girls. Hire her to find girls for her. For them. Losing my words, and they would be like, "Okay, we found you this girl. This is Sandy. Da 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 da. She's this, that, and that."
Young girls.
They usually younger,
Okay.
not
Younger than the
drastic
guys.
younger. Yeah. So let's say the guy's 50, the woman's 30,
Okay, fine.
but they're looking for a millionaire.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. When you're going onto that program, you're looking for a millionaire. It's almost like The Bachelor or something. You know this guy's this. You already know everything about him. Why are you going on to that program?
See if you can pull him, I guess.
Why can't you find anyone else just in the real world?
I guess if you're really, I guess you're on that program either. For me, the main reasons would be clout.
The Bachelor.
The Bachelor, you want like 5 seconds of fame. You're on the television program.
That's terrible fame.
But you're still on TV, I guess. Or they want to know if they can win, like out of all the girls.
Love Island, I understand. That I understand. Because you're meeting people around your like age group and you're still getting clout. And it's such a big platform at the time. I don't know how it is now.
Yeah.
It's gone a bit downhill. I've seen some of the
See
people,
the
the new
guys
cast.
got taken out.
Which one?
The
Two
guy-
of them, aren't there?
One of them from the machete. He was like a machete attacker. They didn't do their background, so he's been kicked out. And he posted a TikTok video holding a mug of tea, apologising, and everyone was like, "Why is he holding a mug of tea to like make himself seem better?"
Yeah. So he's a machete guy.
Machete attacker, like stabbed his dad or something.
His dad. There's
That's what I
no
was
way.
reading. Genuinely, this guy who was literally like one of the OGs of the ones that have just been posted on the Love Island. It was like literally 2 days later, the article, whatever from the Love Island has been removed due to machete attacking his father or something, or like being involved in a machete attack.
Why did that start?
How?
Why weren't it up before?
They had a record apparently, but like I thought they obviously don't do record checks like that.
Well, they should.
They should.
Letting anyone.
But no.
But Love Island, I might understand a little bit more.
Yeah, and you're in it. On The Bachelor, do you win any money or you just win him?
Yeah, you just win him, man.
Yes, you Love One. At least you get like 25k.
And you get to split or not?
You get 50k. You get split it.
Yeah.
Bachelor, you just get him.
Mate, if I was on Love Island and they offered me the money,
Would you not split?
split?
You're not
What the
splitting.
fuck am I splitting for?
Yeah, but if you split and they don't, and if you both split, then you don't. I don't think you don't win it. Sorry, if you both split, then you win it. But if one of you splits, if both of you steal, then I don't think anyone wins. Say we.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you better hope that she likes you and try to say
You better hope
split.
that she says
And
split.
I'm saying I'm stealing.
So if you steal, then you get the money.
Yeah.
All the money. If you're portrayed badly.
I don't
you
care.
get it.
I'll take my 50k and I'm out. Like,
What if you really like the girl? Like really liked her. Really, really.
I'll meet up with her afterwards with the 50k, take her out.
Take her to another
I'm like, yo, hey, I got another car for money. Let's go.
On me.
On me. Don't worry about it. You have
I think I'd be fuming if I was the girl.
I'll just have a drink.
You
drink.
take all the money. That's the type of luck that would happen to me. Genuinely, that's the type of luck that would happen to me. Honestly, like
I want to split it.
I'd be like, let's split, and then you'd like, still.
Still, I'm like, freaking hell.
Yeah.
No, she was great on the show, but, I'm thinking outside, she lives all the way here, I live here.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. Let me take the 50k and let me invest in the house and everything. Then if we're still talking, she can move in, we're good.
Do you know what though? It's actually fair, is because some people who've like got married on Love Island before.
Who?
Like, have you not seen some of the seasons? People have got married. Like,
Oh, yeah.
no, genuinely married though, not like
Yeah. No, I've
when they
seen.
do that exit one.
There's some like,
No,
power
not
couple.
from afterwards.
oh.
I'm saying on the show.
On the
Get
show?
Married. As
There's
in,
no
like,
way.
As in genuinely, I think it was like either the first, second, or third season. 2 of them got married
On the show?
on the show. Like
How long did they know each other? They got married on the show?
Like 5 weeks.
There's no way I'm marrying someone after 5 weeks. There's no way. I was with one of my exes for 10 years and I didn't marry her.
10 years.
Sorry about that, but no. I apologise.
See, why not?
Listen, I don't want her to watch this back
Yeah, it's fine.
and hear this, but
Yeah.
I would have.
Okay,
But she's one of those, I want a wedding like this type.
Oh.
And I was like, and all I had, when I was with her was this fear of,
her leaving.
no.
No.
I was scared of her leaving. I was scared of her wasting money on this freaking wedding. I was like, this wedding is going to be, I was like, this doesn't seem
You should
logical.
Yeah.
I was like, and
You
then
don't like logical people.
I do not like, if you are not a logical thinker, I cannot stand it. If you don't think before you talk, if you're just talking unnecessarily and you're just like, I want this, it's just because I want it. I'm like, use your brain. There's a load of things I want,
Yeah.
but I use my, like, let's say I'm buying a new car at the moment. Have you seen how long over the weeks I've been training you recently, and I still have a car, by the way, that's probably the reason why I'm not in a rush.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I look at things, I'm doing financial looking of it, is it worth it, is it this? that. I'm not just buying the first thing I see or the first thing that was offered to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write back to him. I'll be like, oh, this, that, and that. These are big things.
Yeah.
People act like, oh, I want this wedding. Like I was going back to this wedding thing. I want this wedding. Like it's just like a cheap
It's like
outlay.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
Some people are still paying weddings off
No.
10, 20 years later. You're like, why would you do that in the fucking first place?
But she couldn't budge. She wanted that big wedding.
She was just very stubborn in a lot of her ways, and she knows this. And we just ended up growing apart and repelling each other. And
Anyways, yeah.
she's still a friend of mine.
Yeah.
She's not a bad human being. She's a great human being. But everyone knows that
Exes. Once it's done, it's done.
it's done. Yeah, you can't go back, man.
It's done.
You can't.
You can't. You really can't.
You really can't.
I would never in my fucking life. Sorry. I would never in my life.
But people do.
Yeah, people do. People.
There was this one guy.
Oh God. Yeah.
He went back to his ex after she's had a kid with someone else. And now he's like the stepfather. She was your girlfriend. You split up. She's gone and lived her life, had kids with someone else, and then you get back together. I could never. I'd rather be single the rest of my life. I'm not gonna lie.
Same. Oh my God, there's no way. After a child, I thought mine was bad after 4 years of being cheated on. You think after they have a child,
A
then
child.
they go back?
A child. Now I'm gonna look at this child and be like,
And be like, that's not mine. That's a
Who the
product of your lust.
fuck are you?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
And the dad will have to come and...
Sorry about my language. I'll be like, who the hell are you?
The dad will have to come and...
The dad.
The other dad will have to come and...
The guy who's
Child it is.
then
prepared to pick
been
up any-
sleeping with my girl. That's mad. I can't accept that.
But then you might think, oh, I've won. Because
You haven't won.
She had the life. She had the kid with him, but she didn't want it.
Okay,
she wanted it long term.
without saying that people own people, because you
Yeah.
don't own anybody. Yeah. So, but that was yours.
Yeah.
You didn't have a kid. She left you. This guy comes in. It's not his. Has a kid. And then sends her back to me. Not happening. I'll be like, I don't even care how much I love you. I can't look past it. That's just my characteristic.
I agree.
I can't physically,
Not think about the fact you've got a child with someone else.
even if you were just with someone I knew, and I knew them
Yeah.
there, like knew them. Let's say it's a close circle, and I'm like, why would you even go with someone I know
Yeah.
in the first place? Just do it outside, so I don't have to think about it or hear it.
Yeah.
If you hear it, how can you that's my characteristic. I just couldn't look past such things. I would be like, and I'd be like, I know this guy. I know how he's like. I know what's happened.
It's
My poor girl.
yeah.
Just like, she's done. She's done for. Cut her
Yeah.
off.
Especially like when you know what specific people think about like people as well, and then they go for them. Like I was with this girl recently, and she was speaking to me about how she was obsessed with this guy for ages, and they were dating, and then they ended, and he went for this girl, and the girl. So she had been seeing this guy, and he would say the most horrific stuff about her, like ever, like horrific stuff.
What do you mean?
Like, just like, I would never think of like going for her. Like she's so like just rude stuff basically about this girl. And now he's married to her and has kids with her. And it's like she's like, I'm so happy I'm not in that relationship. But it's so funny that she knows exactly what he said about her. And now he's married, but he's married to the girl that he said all this stuff about.
That's mad.
People like that, it's like, same with me. All of this shit that they would say, and then they go for them, and it's like, but imagine saying all of that stuff. There's one thing saying all that stuff and not having a kid with them. Saying all that stuff to your other girlfriend, breaking up with your girlfriend, and then going to marry that girl, knowing what you've said, and then having a child with them. And everybody else knows what you think about them or what they've said about them, and then you're married to them.
That's mad.
Wild.
It's actually kind of crazy. I don't even know how that even flies or how that goes by. All right.
To the first
Listen,
podcast?
for the first podcast, I thought that was all right.
It was good.
Good flowing conversation.
Nice.
Off topic,
Should I?
on topic. off
Off
topic,
topic, on
on
topic.
topic.